welcome back, Raina. Is something wrong?
Something big has happened, Mom. This is serious.
Oh, really now? Just what could that be?
I'm not exaggerating. He's here. The hero has arrived.
What?
The hero! The one from the legends! You know, the hero of light! He's come to save us!
Raina, are you sure about that?
Yes, he's wearing clothes like I've never seen before, and he has the Sword of Light.
The Sword of Light?
Yes, he used this unbelievable light to save me in the sacred forest. It had to be the Sword of Light.
So where is he right now?
He's outside right now, so I'm gonna...
Wait a minute, Raina.
Excuse me.
Is something wrong, Mr. Kenny?
It's been a while since you left me, so I was just wondering what's up.
Oh, my apologies. Would you wait outside for me just a little bit longer?
Sure. Do you mind if I walk around a little?
Oh, please do. Go ahead. Whew, he surprised me.
Was that him, Raina?
Yeah,
Are you sure we should leave him out there by himself?
I think he'll be okay.
Raina, tell him to come inside. That'll probably be better. Yes, let's do that.
Okay, I'll go get him. You actually believed me, Mom?
Of course I did, Raina. You're my daughter.
Thank you. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Kenny.
Oh, Raina. Are you done?
Mom, I'm back!
Hello.
Raina, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time, though. I was just...
Finishing up. What? Mom, what's all this food here for?
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
That's not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
I understand that, but isn't this a...
Is it? He's
Actually, I am, yeah?
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Thanks.
Oh, Mom.
Oh, thank you so much for the meal, but I just can't eat anymore.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
It was all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you're happy. I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, all right?
Sure, that sounds good.
How is he, Raina?
Stuffed. He said he couldn't eat anymore, so I had him rest upstairs for a bit.
Is that right? In that case, now would be a good time to tell the mayor. It's dark out, so be careful, Raina.
Okay, I'll go get him.
What's all the racket for, Raina?
Sir, come to my house quick! There's no time to waste!
Now just what is going on here, young lady?
The hero! He's finally appeared!
What?
It's true! He has the Sword of Light and everything!
The Sword of Light?
His clothes are foreign-looking, too. There's no doubt about it. He's the hero from the legend!
My goodness. Tell me, Raina, where did you find him?
In the Sacred Forest. He saved me from a monster using the Sword of Light, and right now he's resting in my house. I'm telling you the truth. What's more, he said he's on a journey, but didn't have any idea where he was. He claims to be from somewhere, but I've never even heard of the place. Don't you think this is more than a coincidence?
Indeed. It is something worth... Raina, I know as well as anybody that you are not the kind of girl to make up stories either.
Thank you, Mayor.
So let's get to the bottom of this. First things first, let's see what he has to say.
Great!
Raina, oh, no.
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking?
No, it's just that I've...
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's wrong.
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
What? You told him that? So what did he say?
I don't think he understood what I meant.
Please be calm, everyone. It's all right. He doesn't understand what this is all about either.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis.
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Raina has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey, really.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Well,
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
What are you trying to say, sir?
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie. You are far from an ordinary traveler.
If I'm not a traveler, then what am I?
A visitor from another world. A hero of legend, hidden under the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light who has come to fulfill his duty as our savior. Am I...
What? Listen, what would possibly make you think that
If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all. Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the sword of light. What more proof do we need?
What are you... I don't have any sword of light.
Of course you do! You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
That?
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to be.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
How can you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
We're not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world. It seems that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain. It all began 3 months ago. On another continent northwest of this village, one fateful day, at first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event. But before long, great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of El. And now, just as the sorcery globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air. If that's...
But I'm just a...
The cataclysms are still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. We will have to accept that you are not the hero of light after all.
How can this be?
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I'm sorry about this.
Red? I don't believe this. He has to be the one. Those clothes, and that sword of light. Weaker than I thought. You ready for this? Yeah! Ha! Weaker than I thought. You ready for this? It's all over. You ready for this? You all right? Ooh, great! What am I trying to accomplish here? Father, what am I... Father...
What am I supposed...
Please.
That girl's passed out on her bed, now that she's finally had enough of crying for her dead father.
I am sure this is just as much a shock for you as it is for her. But you are her mother. You need to stay calm for her sake.
Stay
West.
with my king. I knew I should have thrown away that damn pendant. Why didn't I get rid of the last connection to her real parents? She would have been mine. My real daughter.
So who am I then?
Raina.
Mr. Kenny.
Morning.
Good morning.
What's wrong? You look tired.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. I mean,
I grew up listening to tales about the hero, you know. They talked about how the...
That makes...
Well, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry.
Well...
I'm sorry, Mr. Ken. I better get back home. Wouldn't want my mother worrying about me. We better be careful. Ha! Ha! Weaker than I thought. Alan!
Hey, Reyna. You're a sight for sore eyes.
Good.
Well, great.
Alan?
I've got good news for you, Reyna.
Ready? For what?
The stage has finally been set. Or should I say, our wedding ceremony is ready.
Huh? What are you saying, Alan? I don't know what you're talking about, Alan. I'm not getting married to you.
You'll change your tune soon enough, Reyna. Once you witness my greatness, my power.
I'm not changing anything. What happened to you, Alan?
Can't you feel it? The power that's pouring out of my body, even...
Alan?
Whatever. Take her...
Let me go!
Fret not, my dear. Soon you won't be able to live without me. The stone has told me so.
What the... Someone get Regis! Get Westa!
Reyna!
Well, well. Quite the reception.
Mom!
Alan, what is the meaning of this? Let Reyna go right now!
Can't do that.
Alan, have you gone mad?
Alan?
Move out of my way, please. I will not be kind to interlopers.
Let Reyna go!
Ah! Mom!
I will say this one last time. Get out of my way, or I...
Let him through it.
But Reyna...
I'm going to be all right. Please, don't...
Huh. It would have been easier if everyone just did this the first time I asked. Off then! Get in!
Why are you doing this, Alan? This is terrible. And what you did to my mother.
Cool off in here for a while. I'll come back for you later. And don't even think about trying to escape.
I've got to get out of here. There's got to be a hidden exit somewhere. There we go. Where am I? Ah, there's someone on the ground. Bosman, are you all right?
No, Reyna, why are you here?
That's what I was gonna ask you. Oh,
I'll be fine. But what are you doing here, Reyna?
I was taken here by Alan. He was going on about a wedding in some kind of altar.
I see. Well, Alan had me build this bizarre room inside the Salva mines for him. Guess now I know what the altar's for, I'm afraid. Something's wrong with that boy. He's got this stone,
I can't just...
Nalbia,
But...
this mansion is connected to...
We'd better be careful. It's all over. You ready for this? It's finally over. Ooh, great! We'd better be careful. Weaker than I thought. We'd better be careful. That was an easy win. We got enemies. That was an easy win. You ready for this? Crash! You all right? easy win. Good. Excellent! You ready for this? Yeah! That was an easy win. We better be careful. Crush! That was an easy win. We got enemies. That was an easy win. What is this place?
Ah, my sweet bride. So wonderful of you to...
Yeah!
Raina, my dear. You should know by now that you can't...
Alan, what is wrong with you? You weren't like this before.
No, I wasn't. I've changed. And I have the stone to thank for that.
Alan!
But that's a trifle matter not worth... Right? That's close enough.
So you're out. Let Raina go. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
If you'll excuse me, sir, we are in the middle of a holy ceremony. In just a...
No!
Stop it! This isn't anything holy. You can't force someone into marriage like this.
Force? I think you're a tad mistaken here. We are in love with each other.
Alan?
Love! With...
Oh no!
Mr. Kenny!
Damn it! Look out! Look out! Here they come!
This looks a little rough. That was pretty rough. Ooh, great!
Are you...
Yeah,
What happened to this guy, Raina?
I don't know. Ever since he came to Arlia, it's like he was possessed by...
But people don't just turn into this kind of monster. What's going on here?
Alan,
Raina,
why did the... Alan!
he's still breathing.
Where am I?
Alan! You're...
What do you mean?
I guess that stone was what caused all this
I'm so...
Let's go back to the...
I did all of that?
Yes, you did, I'm afraid. It was a...
Wow.
Yep, it was about...
It must have been that stone. Whatever power that stone's emitting...
I think you're right about that. The first time
Alan,
Raina,
don't feel bad, Alan.
thank you.
We better hurry back to Arlia. Your mom's...
Yeah.
I need to go explain what happened to everyone in Salva. Hopefully they'll be under...
Raina!
Well, looks like we owe you our thanks.
Oh, no. I hardly did anything worth thanking me for.
So is that what started this whole little episode? That little stone he found in the south?
That's the only explanation.
First you go mad.
Yes.
The sorcery globe.
That's just something that popped into my mind.
It sounds like the
I'm sorry.
do not take that. Would you mind investigating the source? I know this is an awful...
Mr. Kenny?
All right, I'll do it.
You will?
But first, let me just remind you that I'm not the hero. Saving the world is just way...
Thank you very much.
Thank you, but I'm not making any promise.
Could you take me with you, Mr.
Raina!
You heard what...
But Raina, it's going to be dangerous.
I fully understand that.
I suppose so. Come on, Mayor, help me out here.
That's...
Mayor!
I'm sure she'll be a
Okay, but get your mom's permission.
Yeah,
In that case... Take care of...
oh, I'll be all right. I'm not being a burden on you, am I? I know I kind of forced you into this.
No, of course.
Listen,
Yes?
Oh, Raina! Are you still here?
have a good night.
Ah, welcome.
Hi, Mom. Mom,
What?
Mr. Kenny said he'll go check out the sorcery globe for us.
Oh,
Really, but that's not all.
Raina, why would you want to do that?
I thought that...
But Rain...
No. I have...
Pardon my intrusion so late, my dear.
Certainly.
I'm gonna get some fresh air outside.
Still, no dice. Guess I'm too far out of range. Damn it.
Mr. Kenny, are you having trouble sleeping?
Oh, Raina. No, I just, what are you still doing up?
Well, I told my mother I'm going and...
I would think...
She didn't say anything, but that...
Oh.
Listen, Mr. Kenny.
A reason?
My mom... I don't think...
Oh, really? So you want to search for your real mother?
I don't know. But the fact that whoever gave birth...
What about the mom you have now? West is the one...
I...
So why all this?
I want to know what I really am. But more than any... I'm not It's getting late.
No.
Good night.
Take care of...
Yes, sir.
Be careful.
Of course.
I suppose...
Raina.
Don't worry, Mom. Saying goodbye like this makes it all...
Yeah.
Come back soon. Thanks, Lucien. Okay.
Go on now. You'd want to reserve...
So the first thing to...
That's correct. He will certainly...
Oh,
Let's go then.
See you later, Mom.
Take care, Raina. Don't forget...
I won't forget it.
Best of luck to you, Mr.
Thank you, sir. That was easier than I thought.
Win.
Whoa!
We better be careful.
Here they come!
That was
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. We can win this!
We better be careful. Ha! Crash! Yeah!
That's one for us.
We better be careful.
We can win this.
That was
Well,
an
I'd
easy
say that's
win.
worth 10 out of 10. win this. I hope.
We got enemies!
We can win this. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Whoa! Win this. I hope. That's one for us.
Easy win.
Be careful.
You ready for this? Weaker than
That's
I thought.
one for us. Be careful, everyone.
Lena!
was easier than I thought. Here they come! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Be careful, everyone!
Crash! Ah! Ah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! You all right? I didn't expect we would arrive this late.
This place looks deserted.
There's an inn I know nearby. Let's stay there for the night and we'll visit the castle.
Why, it's Raina! You've been quite a stranger lately.
Sorry I haven't been around, Aunt Rachel. How are things going?
Oh, as well as always, I'd say. Oh, found a new man, did you? Worrying Westa to no end, no doubt.
He's not my boyfriend.
Well, you didn't have to shout it like that.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Well, you're in luck. I've got a lovely vacant room just for the two of you. How about I let you stay there for the night?
Are you sure that's okay?
Oh, nothing but the best for my niece on her special night.
I told you already, it's not like that at all. I swear.
Not at all, huh?
Come to think of it, Mr. Flack paid a visit to town a couple of weeks earlier.
Diaz was here?
But he left soon afterwards. Not that he had...
I see.
Well, make your...
Thank you so much, Aunt.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Take care of Raina for me, all right?
Yes, of course. By the way, I couldn't help but wonder, who's Mr. Flack?
You mean Diaz?
She mentioned the name earlier, so I was just curious.
His full name's Diaz Flack. He used to live in Arlia like me. Something terrible happened to him, though, a long time ago, and because of that, he left the village.
Well, I'll try to avoid this.
Thanks.
Do you mind if I make one request, though?
What is it?
You really don't have to call me Mr. Kinney. It just makes me feel weird when I call you Reina.
Okay, I'll remember that from now on.
Well, let's get ready for bed.
Looks like it. Good night, Claude.
Good night, Reina.
Diaz.
Well, how did things go?
We had a great night sleeping.
Oh, you know that...